All right. Well, hey, welcome back. I was reading something over on HobbyDB last year, and I never got a chance to make this. So today I am talking about HobbyDB's list of the 10 most expensive Jimi Hendrix Funkos that are out there. So I want to know first if you've got any, and then I'm going to show off what I've got compared to their list. Let's get into it. Okay, I'm Dan. No Aiden here today, but that is all right. If you've been watching the channel for any of the time, but if you're not, welcome in. My name is Dan. We are Funko for Us. My son, who's at school right now, he and I collect Funkos for us, hence our name. And really, we got into this a long time ago. About 2018 was when we really started collecting. 2021 was when we kind of stepped it up. And then summer of 2022 was when we started really spending a lot of money. But before then, I was buying pops. And one of those that I was always trying to buy were the Jimi Hendrix pops. And the reason for that is I'm a guitar player myself. Hope you don't mind the cats over here playing here, but they are just over there having fun. But I'm a guitar player, and growing up in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, but really, you know what, anytime since the 60s, everybody knows who Jimi Hendrix is. And I've always loved him for so many reasons. So I was interested to read when HobbyDB put out their list of their 10, what they considered their most 10 popular our most expensive Funko items. Now, I've really only got one of these on the list, which I'm quite surprised, except for I'm going to put a little asterisk with that because the number 10 item on the list is the Funko Soda. Okay. So on the Soda, they have it as PPG at 45. Now, okay, that's fine. As the estimated value. But the catch here is PPG is only showing two sales. One at a $60 sale and one at a $50 sale. Now you're saying, Dan, why is a soda that much? Now, it is the Chase version. So I do have the soda, okay? But of course, I actually wanted the common on this. I don't want the Chase. The Chase is a bronze version. And as a Jimi Hendrix fan, I'm sorry, I actually want it to look like Jimi Hendrix, not a bronze statue. That's my opinion. But here's where PPG kind of get it wrong because, okay, the estimated value shouldn't be 45. If one sale was at 60, one sale was at 15. No, they did whatever, you know. But I was quite surprised by that. Now, what I feel is the number 10 item would actually be the first pop, one of the first pops that I got a while ago. And that is the Jimi Hendrix I'm going to call it the national anthem pop because this pop is replicated after his play at Woodstock, of course. And this pop has an estimated value of $41 currently. So the Chase Soda shows 45. This is 41. This actually has sales, though. So that's my opinion. Then from there, we get into their other line of products for a little bit. They show the Wacky Wobbler at $46. Now there's a couple different Wacky Wobblers on here, so I'm going to go through those. This is the Wacky Wobbler with a white guitar. I'm sorry, and they show that at that. Then past there, here's a product I actually didn't know. So the number 8 is the Purple Haze Funko Force. Okay, and that is quite an interesting little one, but there it is. I'll let you see it. Then number 7 is the Purple Haze Metallic. Okay. So not only that, but it looks like then it has red guitar as well, not just metallic. But because I'm confused because number 6 is showing Wacky Wobbler with red guitar. So I think the colors are just off here on their list. So I could be showing the same thing. Now, right underneath that, for the number 5 item is one of my pops that I just actually recently got. And that is number 53 from the Hendrix line, from the Pop Rocks line, and that is considered the Burning Guitar, FYE exclusive. This still shows that it is a $55 PPG pop. Now, this on the back of it, oh, I was right. This is considered the Woodstock. I pulled this one out of box, but this one is still considered the Woodstock, and this one is called Monterey, or Burning Guitar, as everybody knows. The reason they call it Monterey, I showed this in the video where I bought it, but he pulled his red guitar apart, his painted guitar, and set it on fire. So there you go. So that is number 5. So right past there, this is a weird one again, and here's where PPG, I feel, is just a little off, because it is the 2023 Summer Convention pop. Now, it's not actually this pop. It is the black light version of this pop, but it is con stickered. Okay, so this is the shared. I didn't buy the black light version, even the shared. I like and dislike this pop. I feel this is more print looking because of his glasses, but that is just me. But that's because I'm a Hendrix fan. Now, the blacklight version shows a current PPG of 125. Again, the sales don't really line up to it, but that's all right. So it is a con sticker. Right there past that, we get into, where did I go? Oh, number 4 would be the Purple Haze Funko Force. Okay, so back then they were calling it Purple Haze because of they couldn't get his name. On the back, yes, on the back of these, and actually throughout a lot of the things, Hendrix estate didn't want to actually give his name, and so that's why they were calling these the Purple Haze properties at first. And then they finally got the authentic Hendrix one. So that is one of the reasons why you've got some variations there. And then past there, we get into number 2 and number 1, which are actually the same pop. One is the common Purple Haze pop, and then the number 1 is the Purple Haze metallic version, which has a current PPG of $2,940. And I don't think my wife is going to let me spend that. But that is a good list. But as a collector myself, and as somebody who actually does love Hendrix, I wouldn't be buying all of those, not just because of the PPGs, but it's because of what I like, because hence our name, Funko for Us. So what I felt that they were missing was a few of the other pops that I just want to put on there. It's not top 10s, but I just want to, I guess, show them off. Why not, right? So one of the most common suits that he was known for is this red suit, and this pop comes in at $17 PPG. So not a big, huge pop, but it's still a cool one, showing his, of course, the Strat upside down. If you did not know, the reason that his guitar is upside down is Jimi Hendrix was left-handed. He, at the time when he started playing, it was always more expensive to buy left-handed guitars. And so he would take them, flip them over. Now there's folklore that, of course, when he took that guitar, flipped it over, restrung it to the other way, that's how he got part of his actual sound. I owned a Hendrix guitar a couple years ago it actually had the authentic Hendrix listing on it, where it was more of his sound because of how they wired it and everything. Okay, so one of the other pops that I have that I love, this is the one that actually sits right on my desk, and this one comes in at $14. It is just the true, I believe it's called the bandana pop, as a matter of fact, but it is just a Hendrix. That's the one that sits right on my desk, so I can look at it all the time. I also have the Blacklight 2021 Fall Convention pop. I really, really like this pop. Of course, there are 2 variations, one where his hair is all one color, and then one where his hair is the multicolored. So kind of neat, and it's a blacklight, so it's a little different. Then you get into the gold. Normally, I don't buy all the golds. There are 3 variations of the golds. This is the common one. This is hence Woodstock again. Then you've got the blacklight versions that kind of go through that. What else do I have? Oh, and one that I was actually surprised. PPG came way down on this. This is the Are You Experienced album cover. And what can I say about it? Walmart exclusive. PPG is only $16 on this now, but it's still, this is my collection. This is stuff that I collect for myself. As a Hendrix fan, I adore my Hendrix collection, and I would love to one day maybe get that Purple Haze pop if pricing comes way down, but now I won't. So I'd love to hear from you if you're a Hendrix fan, and if you have any of the pops that are listed on there, or that Funko Force. I'm interested in that. I checked eBay. I didn't even see any current listings for it. So interestingly enough, but hey, that's where I wanted to go with today's video. As I said, this year we're trying to do maybe some different things. So this is part one of that different thing, I guess. I'm not going to do parts. Let's not do that. Don't worry about that. But thank you so much for watching. My name is Dan. You can usually join me and Aiden, as well as just watching us do our hunts and our sharing of everything for you. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.